Thousands of people have gathered here in Bristol today to protest the latest in a series of austerity measures from the current Tory government. Under a new proposal from Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt, junior doctors could be seen to work an extra 18 hours a week under what is dubbed standard working hours. Medics Union, the BMA, have battled in negotiations with the government over the terms of the new contract, claiming that they are unfair and unsafe. Bristol was shut down today for 2 hours as an estimated 2,000 people marched its streets in anger at newly proposed working conditions for junior doctors.
A junior doctor could be someone who puts you asleep for an operation, who takes out your appendix. If something goes wrong when you're delivering your baby, they would give you a caesarean section. They might be the person who sees you in the GP with a chest infection or who leads a cardiac arrest.
Save our NHS! Save our NHS!
So my concern is that we currently don't have enough doctors. We've got a recruitment crisis at the moment with the existing contract. So my concern is that this would drive more doctors out of the country to better working conditions. And if we don't have enough doctors, then we're not going to have safe hospitals.
So I'm a hospital doctor, I'm a medical registrar, I'm in charge of the hospital at night. And at the moment we provide a safe service of care with adequate staffing levels. If we're forced to work longer hours at the moment, we have a legal safeguard to prevent that. But if we try and stretch this service over 7 days, actually we already offer a good emergency service, but if we're doing routine care as well, that becomes unsafe. What we need to do to provide safe 7-day elective and emergency care is have more doctors and more funding.
Save our NHS! Save our NHS!
That, no doctor wants to go on strike. I think that if you ask the pilot to fly when they're tired and unsafe, they'd refuse. And essentially that's what we're doing, is refusing. So I think if it comes to it, absolutely we will strike if it protects patients in the long run.
What do we want? Patient safety! When do we want it? Now!
Under the new regime, junior doctors would have to not only work the NHS 7-day-a-week service, but undergo shifts well over 12 hours with very little break and no extra pay.
Hours that are being proposed for junior doctors are 7 until 10. That's 7 in the morning till 10 at night. That's not social hours, that's waking hours. They're already working at the limits of what is safe. And that's fine, and they're capable of it, and they know when you sign on, you do take on a tough job. But I want them to remain in this country, not feel like they've got to go and work somewhere where the conditions are better. What they've said to me is this about patient safety. And Jeremy Hunt may say it's irresponsible. I say Jeremy Hunt's being irresponsible by not giving doctors cast iron guarantees of what this is going to look like for their hours or where we're going to get more junior doctor hours. As a patient, I deplore it utterly.
Save our NHS! Save our NHS!
Jack Delond for UBTV News, Bristol.